That which lives in the devotion to the formations of sound, word, and sentence in artistic eurythmy is reflected inward in Eurythmy Therapy. It is reflected inward simply through the fact that in Eurythmy Therapy the sound ah, for example, must be repeated a number of times in succession. By this means, something entirely different is achieved than when I pass over from the sound ah to an e or something else in an artistic presentation. Now, it will be a question of gaining insight into the actual therapeutic process which can take place through eurythmy. I cannot avoid expressing concern about something which lies close at hand here. Amateurs and dilettantes appropriate such things very easily. From the beginning, I have emphasized that Eurythmy Therapy should be practiced by the doctor, him, herself, or at the very least, should only be practiced in the most intimate collaboration with a doctor. The attitude which spiritual science takes in relation to such offshoots will be taken as indicative of the position of spiritual science in regard to medicine as a whole. Spiritual science does not operate in the field of medicine in such a manner as I once encountered 20 years ago. People who called themselves nature therapy doctors were present at an anthroposophical convention and presented me with a treatise in which it was repeatedly stated, in a variety of ways, that all healing is based upon bringing into harmony what is inharmonious in the organism. This sentence was repeated for 6 pages in the most manifold variations. One should, quote, harmonize the disharmonious, close quote. There is nothing at all that one can object to in this sentence. It is only that one must be able to do it in a specific manner in a particular case. That is where it becomes unpleasant for people who hold an opinion such as was expressed in their final sentence, that everything that has been said above proves that one can leave the unbelievably complicated medicine behind and restrict oneself to harmonizing the disharmonious. That would be, in their own words, intoxicatingly simple. Something so intoxicatingly simple I cannot offer you. Medicine cannot be driven into intoxicating simplicity by spiritual science, but rather to greater complexity, as you will have gathered by now from various instances. Through spiritual science, you will not have less to learn, but more. The element of consciousness is not in the least to be underestimated in healing. In this connection, I have reason to believe that when these things become known, a battle with the orthopedists will take place. Despite the fact that they are experiencing a great deal of success in their field at the present time, they are quite intent on viewing and treating the human being as a sort of mechanism,